No man ever steps in the same river twice, for it's not the same river, and he's not the same man. Strong minds discuss ideas, average minds discuss events, weak minds discuss people. Man conquers the world by conquering himself. Do not spoil what you have by desiring what you have not. Remember that what you now have was once among the things you only hoped for. Steel your sensibilities so that life shall hurt you as little as possible. By all means, marry. If you get a good wife, you'll become happy. If you get a bad one, you'll become a philosopher. Man is not worried by real problems so much as by his imagined anxieties about real problems. Smart people learn from everything and everyone, average people from their experiences, stupid people already have all the answers. Be silent, or let the words be worth more than silence. We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so we should listen more than we say. Small-minded people blame others, average people blame themselves, the wise see all blame as foolishness. Whatever they think of you, do what you think is fair. Everywhere man blames nature and fate, yet his fate is mostly but the echo of his character and passion, his mistakes and his weaknesses. No one is more hated than he who speaks the truth. There is only one way to happiness, and that is to cease worrying about things which are beyond the power of our will. Be careful whom you associate with. It is human to imitate the habits of those with whom we interact. We inadvertently adopt their interests, their opinions, their values, and their habit of interpreting events. Circumstances don't make the man, they only reveal him to himself. The oldest and shortest words, yes and no, are those which require the most thought. None can be free who is a slave to and ruled by his passions. Never discourage anyone who continually makes progress, no matter how slow, even if that someone is yourself. A man is never as big as when he is on his knees to help a child. Reality is created by the mind. We can change our reality by changing our mind. False words are not only evil in themselves, but they infect the soul with evil. I count him braver who overcomes his desires than him who conquers his enemies, for the hardest victory is over self. A wise man speaks because he has something to say. A fool because he has to say something. In old age, we all regret not having killed laziness in ourselves. In anger, we should refrain both from speech and action. The greatest way to live with honor in this world is to be what we pretend to be. Don't judge your greatness by your shadow at sunset. The key is to keep company only with people who uplift you, whose presence calls forth your best. A ship should not ride on a single anchor, nor life on a single hope. Once made equal to man, woman becomes his superior. Our sins are more easily remembered than our good deeds. Beware the barrenness of a busy life. He is a man of courage who does not run away, but remains at his post and fights against the enemy. Do not chase after happiness, it is always in you. Mankind is made of two kinds of people: wise people who know they're fools, and fools who think they are wise. Men should strive to think much and know little. The right question is usually more important than the right answer. Do not marry after 40, because marriage is not provided by nature. Happiness resides not in possessions and not in gold. Happiness dwells in the soul. Death does not concern us, because as long as we exist, death is not here, and when it does come, we no longer exist. In childhood, be modest; in youth, temperate; in adulthood, just; and in old age, prudent. Courage is the first of human qualities, because it is the quality that guarantees others. If you do not take an interest in the affairs of your government, then you are doomed to live under the rule of fools. Rest satisfied with doing well, and leave others to talk of you as they please. A confident person avoids two things in life: idle gossip and petty conflicts, choosing instead to cultivate understanding and foster harmony. Do not trust all men, but trust men of worth. The former course is silly, the latter a mark of prudence. Employ your time in improving yourself by other men's writings, so that you shall gain easily what others have labored hard for. A bad feeling is a commotion of the mind, repugnant to reason and against nature. I never desired to please the rabble. What pleased them, I did not learn, and what I knew was far removed from their understanding. When we blather about trivial things, we ourselves become trivial, for our attention gets taken up with trivialities. You become what you give your attention to. Hope is the only good that is common to all men. Those who have nothing else possess hope still. Let him that would move the world first move himself.